Hello and welcome back to the Simplicity Diaries with me, Kim John Payne. So glad you could make it again. I hope by now you have accessed this resource page, this little library that we've put together for Simple Holidays, a survival kit. And it'd be great if you've had time to go in there. And I hope if you have that, as I always say, I hope it's been helpful, but I genuinely, of course, hope that it's been helpful. All right, so on with a bit of an overview of what you're finding in that little resource library. You'll see that there's a couple of audios, one in particular on having children enjoy special moments of the holidays without having the season feel like one long photo shoot. We've all got these amazing, most of us, these amazing studios we carry around in our pocket now called smartphones. And it's so tempting, isn't it, to take out those smartphones and film everything and photograph everything. And I get it. I so get it. The reason we want to do that and capture the moment. But a moment can't really be captured. A moment is a moment, and it's only as beautiful as it comes and is then released. And sure, I want to, don't want to be silly about it. We do want to take some photographs, but would kind of limit it to just a handful. Again, this principle of what is rare is precious. So if we want our photographs to be precious, we need to actually take fewer of them. And then when we look at those photographs, and it's the same handful of the same Christmas, of the same Thanksgiving, of the same New Year, whatever it is, or whatever whatever, of course, the name of the festival that you're celebrating out of your tradition, because the names change. So forgive me for just those giving examples of those three. Of course, many different festivals happen this time of the year. Then we want them to be precious. We so want them to be able to have that value to children. And taking dozens and dozens of photographs and dozens of videos, I think it devalues them, it cheapens them somehow, and it becomes a little bit a part of this big kind of consumeristic culture where the more is better, more, rather than, and it's like a philosophical thing, more is better or the power of less. And we kind of, it's a decision that we make in so many aspects of our life. But living a simple and balanced life and then taking tons of pictures and videos, it's glitchy. It doesn't really mesh. That doesn't go together at all. And so that's one piece that that is covered in that audio in the resource page. Another aspect that I cover in that audio is lifting children out of actually being present and always being aware that they're being photographed, them being aware they're being videoed. So they can't be in the creative flow of whatever they're doing in such a deep way when they realize that this is going to be forever. This is going to, pictures are taken of it. This is going to be archived. And even when we finish taking the video or the picture, then the children literally get up from their play and run over to the phone and look at themselves on the phone, leaving the beautiful creative project they had been doing just sort of sitting there. And then often, and I've seen this, often then kids will run to the next thing that they were going to do and forget to even go back to the project. Now that makes sense. because they've been lifted out of it by an adult need to have this, 12-hour-a-day photo shoot going on. So that theme as well, and many others, are covered actually in the resource library, this resource page, when you go there. And I know it's a hard thing, I do, but it's a very real thing. Now, another thing that you'll see on that resource page is this theme of, like, we're all trying to keep the holiday season gifts under control. And so it's not easy, right? And so you'll see a couple of audios there. You'll on speaking to children about holiday gifts, being able to make sense for them about what they can expect around this gifting season. And the gifting season is in many of the great spiritual traditions around the world. And and there's an audio there that, because I've on that theme, because I've thought a lot about it, and a lot of what we can do to help kids around the gifting holiday season is to be able to speak to them in a sensible way that has them, that kind of onboards them with gifting. There's another audio there called The Real Gifting. And this sort of extends out a little bit into how to keep gifts authentic, how to help extended family be authentic with their gifting as well, and how to set things up, basically getting out ahead of it a little bit, and so helping the children, helping extended family, and helping ourselves with gifting to boot. So there's those handful of audios that you'll see on the resource page as well. And I sure hope you'll have time to go there and check them out. Okay, bye-bye for now.